Morning. Sorry, just getting some things set up. Sweet. There we go. Sweet. Okay, so kind of where I left off yesterday. I got my camera here, and I was waiting for this to come in the mail. So what we're gonna do is set this up first, so we have a lot nicer camera. It'll be a lot wider screen, a lot higher resolution, which will be super nice. So let's go ahead and start this. Hopefully it works while I'm live. If not, I'll just reset. So what this is this is just a battery for my my DSLR camera, which will mean I can put different lenses on it, different filters, everything, and actually have a nice high quality image. Hopefully, I'm only going to be using the USB for now, unfortunately. We will have it set up with a capture card soon. I just need to wait for the streaming computer to be built, which I got all the parts. I need this desk first. So let's go ahead. So what I'm going to use is just Canon 70D, just a basic DSLR. I'm going to take off the battery grip, and I'm using a 10 to 22 10 to 22 millimeter lens. I think it's f3.5 to 4.5. So not the fastest lens, but definitely very wide, so we'll be able to see everything. I'm going to take off the battery grip, because I don't need the extra weight right now. So it makes the camera a lot smaller. And then this will be just when I need to use the camera in the future. I've got a 60D as well, so I can use that on there. So let's put the battery door back on. This won't work without the battery door for some reason. I don't know who made that, but perfect. And then let's go ahead and insert the dummy battery. So that's just it's just plastic, but it's got a hard wire, so I can actually plug it directly into the wall, which is going to be sweet. It's got a really long cable too, which is super nice. Okay, and then when you're installing one of these, this battery door needs to be closed. on all DSLRs that support this, there's a little rubber piece. Mine just happens to be in the hand grip here. If I can get in frame. Mine just happens to be in the hand grip here. So it'll fold down there that way. But many of the other ones will be in different places. So just look for that little piece of rubber so that you can then close the door. There we go. Perfect. And then you just need to plug it into this little power brick. It's got a little quick release, which is super handy. And then just a power adapter. And this should be long enough, so I'm actually going to. It's got more cable than I need for now, so it's probably great if you're shooting and walking around a lot, but the USB cable to the computer is a little short, unfortunately, so. See if it works. Yeah, so the camera's on, fully on wall power, so the battery's never going to die, which is super nice. Let's go to video, and then what we want to do is we want to hook up we're going to use the micro USB today, but soon we'll be using the HDMI, which will be a lot higher quality. But we'll still get some better quality than these little cheap webcams that I found in the drawer. So what we'll do then is let's add this to OBS. So there's some software you need to download if you are doing this for the first time. I've already downloaded it because I've used this in the past, just for webcam for fun. So add a video capture device. Oh, there we go. So I can see it. I'll show you in 1 second here. Is autofocus on? Yeah, let's leave autofocus on. That's fine. Let's configure the video. Resolution, we'll do 720, and we'll just do 30 just to make it simple. So it's just resetting there. Perfect. So let's now let's go change some camera settings before I share it. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to do 1080 recording with, I don't know if you guys can see me, yeah. We'll do a shutter speed of 50, no, 30, 60 with this. And the ISO I want really low, but I don't have all my lights set up yet, so let's leave it around 1500. There we go. A lot nicer image, that's for sure. Video format any, flip vertically. This is this way. Is it the same as the other camera? That's all I care about. Yeah, same as the other ones. Good. Why it has a little border, I don't know. Oh, it's because. Okay, hang on. Let's on OBS, you guys probably can't see this. There we go. I'm getting these little black borders here. Don't really like that, so I think it's just because I'm recording at 1080. I guess we'll just have to live with it for now. It's going to be the main one, so okay. Let's go back and put this to. So this is going to be great. So let's bring this down to there. Let's get rid of this one. Why it's why it's not fully filling the frame, I have no idea. Is that just a okay, let's see, hang on, I just changed it to device default, we'll see what happens there. Oh, it's still coming out as not full. Okay. Okay, I guess that's as good as we're going to get for today. I need to use the HDMI. Let's do face detection for the... Yeah, okay. So this is what you guys didn't see yesterday. This is just my computer set up with a monitor and some webcams. There's my work laptop. This is the desk that I've been building all day yesterday. Different view here in the corner, but everything works. Obviously everything underneath, so we're going to be mounting a lot of stuff down here today. So I'll probably set you up down there if I can. What I'll do actually is, I'll leave you there for now. It's a nice good view. I'll take this thingy. You know, I've got this here. I might as well just use it. It's just a ring light, nothing fancy. Again, I had this. This is not. I'm not buying this specifically to stream. I used to do videography and photography, so it was really handy. But COVID changed a bit of that. So I don't think I'll be able to get super bright, but let's. So my stand is in storage still. The storage is just not here. It's just a different place. But, I'm trying to plug this in down here. Give me a second. Oh yeah, that makes a big difference. So I just tucked this into, it's also my closet, so just down there. And you get a lot better view of underneath the desk there. Perfect. And this one is this one. And bring this down just ever so slightly. Okay, perfect. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to do is just set you up on something that you can then see everything underneath the desk. So, look at the little camera, it's just a little clamp. I'm going to screw it into here. Yeah, now you're looking at that. Give me a second there. So I got a little bit of cable that I can. Okay, I'm just going to actually mount you to this chair here. It sounds silly, but. Okay, perfect. So we're going to do a lot of work underneath the desk today. So now you can see underneath the desk, and you can see on top of the desk too. So I'm going to turn this light down just slightly. It's a little bright. There we go. Just 10%. There we go. Perfect. Alright, that works great. This camera is going to be a little bit better quality once we get set up here. Okay, it's not black. No, we're not. Okay. Step number one is I need to mount the computer underneath the desk. So, what I plan to do is I plan to mount the computer underneath the desk so that when I raise and lower the desk, the computer just stays and I don't have to have really long cables. So let's go here. I've got a little bit of a special way to do that. Let's see how this works. This sounds like so I couldn't find any good undermount desks, so we'll start looking. My plan here is to take this. These are just some, I think they're luggage straps officially, but they're just nylon straps that Should be long enough to wrap all the way around the computer. Yeah, so it's just a nylon strap, and it's got a big clasp on the end, nice metal clasp. And what we'll do is we'll go ahead and I'm going to make some mount points underneath the table, and this will hold the computer to the bottom of the desk, kind of like this. Something like that, probably this way, and then one in the front, one in the back, and I'm going to make some mounts here now. So what we want to do is I want to get the computer, I want to get the okay, I don't know why that just went blurry. It's just on my end? I don't know. Oh yeah, it's just on my end. Okay. Yeah, cool. So I just put the bit right up, that's fine. So because I'm going to be sitting at the desk in the middle here, I'm going to have one computer on this side for streaming and one computer on this side for gaming. I'm also going to have a computer for my laptop to dock into. But that one's a little smaller, so I'm not too worried. So what I want to do is get the computer mounted as far to the left and as far to the right as possible. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut up these little pieces of wood. Just some 2x2 wood, nothing fancy in here. You can probably see it better on this screen. And then I'm going to use some of these spacers that come with most monitors. There are a bunch of them. They keep it off the bottom of the desk. It'll be spacer, wood, and then I'll wrap the strap through this to mount the computer. And my computers are about 8 inches wide, so I'm just going to go with that as an arbitrary number, and we'll worry about that later. What I've also done is I've got some 3-inch screws somewhere. Everything's kind of everywhere while I build. I need this, I'll need this. I'll need a tape measure, pencil. I don't think this could be useful for anything. Nope. Some wood, some risers. Okay, so first things first, I need to mark out where it's going to go. Now, I'm going to be mounting the streaming computer first, even though I'm going to replace it with the gaming computer. I'm just using it as a dummy for now. I have these little felt pads that I also need because a little couple. I don't want the computer to touch the. I don't want this. I had somewhere right here. I don't want the top of the computer to touch the metal or the wood on the bottom of the desk, so I've got these like on the bottom of chairs and stuff. So what we're gonna do is just take a couple big ones here. I'll take a couple little ones, doesn't really matter. So I'm gonna stick them on the bottom of these things so that when I pull the computer tight, they're nice and taut. If they want to unpeel for me, that'd be great. Okay, that one doesn't want to unpeel. Just try the other ones here. Maybe I'm just doing something wrong. There we go, I got one here. Perfect. Let's just throw this right here in the lowest part. Okay, take the second one here. I'll do the same on this side, even though I'm not putting the computer here today. I'm here right now with these, might as well do it. And hopefully this works, and then if it doesn't work, we'll figure something else out. There we go. Just a little extra protection for the computer. There we go. Okay, cool. Alright, so I'm going to mount this side first because it's going to be a little easier over here. So what I need to do, should get some glasses. I'll be able to see things better. Okay, perfect. Okay, so what I need then is mount these ones together first. So I need some screws. Okay, so these are just some 3-inch construction screws, better than decking screws. Decking screws are really brittle. I don't want to hold up my nice computer with some brittle screws. So what we'll do is let's get them started. Obviously they're Robertsons. Just want to go something like this, from there. Perfect, just enough to get the end through. Do the same thing on this side. I'm running it in reverse first to burn the wood a little bit so you don't get the splitting. Okay, perfect. So I don't really care about little piece of wood is fine. What I want to do is put a spacer on here, a spacer on this one. I gotta find where it's gonna go. So I think it'll be best if it goes right in line with this here. Something like right here somewhere. That's what this is for. So I think the computer's about 18 inches deep, give or take, and this one's probably about the same. Actually a little deeper, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be perfect on the front and back. So 18 inches will give us 9 in the middle, 18 to be there. Maybe we want to go 8 in the middle, have forward facing. If it's forward facing, then I have more room in the back for cables. So that's probably going to do 8 in the middle. So 8 here. Perfect, there we go. This will probably do as well. I don't think this will make a difference, but I might put one on here just to help protect it a little bit. Okay, so that's that side. And this side is, if I hold this on here, 8 in the middle. Doesn't need to be perfect, it's just this would have been easier to do yesterday, but oh, that's in line, that's in line. Perfect. Perfect. So what we'll do then is we will mount this. This is a 5-inch piece, I believe I cut them to. So 5 plus whatever the thickness of this is. 5 plus 5.5 plus 5, 15.5, 18-inch laptop. Only left with 2.5 inches. I think it's fine if I just mount them right against the frame here. So I don't know if you can see this, but I'm going to basically put them butt up against this frame. They'll stick out 5 inches from the frame. I'll be able to hold, basically pinch the laptop. It'll stick out 5 inches from there, and maybe I should pull it forward a little bit. No, it should be fine. Should be fine. Just getting this lined up. Give me a second there. That should be fine. Yeah, pull it in just a hair, just so that it doesn't actually sit against the frame. No, that's not where my line is, eh? Right there. Before I tighten it all the way down, come out. I want to put the other spacer in. Get it straight. Okay, it's a little tight, so let's loosen it. This would have been much easier yesterday. I thought I should have done it yesterday. Yeah, that's almost perfect. How about, see, that's a little to the left. Should be fine though, eh? I want this to come down and touch. So I'm trying to figure out is if I wrap the things around the wood, does it come down at an angle? Does that make it worse, or is it better to go up and in? I think it might be better to go up and in. Let's just move this one just ever so slightly this way. Okay, well, that's not what I wanted. That's going to be really high. There we go. Yeah, that's strong. Okay, so it's right up, it's butted up against it now, which is what I wanted. Might need a little bit of a cross member later, but that's fine for now. Okay, so what we're going to do is the same thing. Okay, so let's do that this way. we go. Something there. I should get some tape or something. That would be better. Yeah, it's gonna spread out. It's only like 5 pounds. Okay, next one. I'm just making these now, then I'm going to keep moving back and forth. So we'll do that as we will. Again, slightly cracked, but that's just a little piece that would be fine. I should have pre-drilled these, but oh well. I don't want to go with this. Okay, perfect. Then the last one here. Okay, then I'm gonna mark everything out, and then I'll probably have to wait a few minutes because other people in the room, and I want them. Okay, there we go. Perfect. So let's start marking out these ones. So we know that the computer is 8 inches wide. So if we go from here, which in theory is a line, that's a little over, right? Okay, well that's going to sit up like that, so it doesn't matter. You want to come 8 inches from this point, but this is 1.5 inches. So what you want to do is you want to go 8 inches minus 1.5 inches minus 1.5 inches on the other side. We give you 3, and we give you 5. And same thing here, 5. Okay, perfect. Okay, so unfortunately, my roommate's on a call in the other room, so I'm going to be a little quiet. What we'll do then is we will start to mount the, we'll start to mount the, can I come out? The wires, I guess. I'll get the box and we'll start running some wires. Even though I don't know exactly where everything's going to go, maybe we'll do the power for the monitors. because that'll be clean and tucked away. And that's a guarantee. They're already in position. Be right back in a second. Okay, so in this box of stuff that you can't really see, what I'll do is actually there's a box of stuff right here that's all my cables, some mic arms and stuff, chair stuff. It's from my desk before I moved. A lot of it's got all my shit that I need. So what we'll do then is we will switch to run some power cables. I'm gonna find them. This is a power cable. That one might actually be, it's kind of long. Probably gonna pick up two cables because it's a different, slightly different setup. Thanks for that. Okay, let's do the nice cable first. And then what I've done is I've got some of these black cable ties. Actually, I was using some white ones, but because all the stuff up here is going to be black and the cable's going to be black, I won't be able to see them. I don't want to be able to see them. So these are just some, again, Velcro cable ties. Just grab a handful of them. Throw them over here. So this is the more white cable ties. This is the main monitor in the middle, the Asus 27. So we'll go ahead and get this mounted underneath, and I've actually got some screws and stuff to hold in these power bricks just underneath the desk. So we'll use those for a few things. So we'll go here. So I'm going to go behind the desk and I'll be right back. Again, I want a really clean setup so I won't be able to see any of these. So first things first, let's get a couple of these cable ties. I'll wrap them around the monitor mount there. The fuzzy side out, because why not? Just wrap one around here like this. Okay, so step one is to plug in the. Oh, actually, there was a. No, I'm not going to use them. This mount has a couple little grommet holes for some cable management, but I'm just going to use a bunch of Velcro straps because it'll be way tighter and way cleaner. Okay, so this needs to go like this. Grab one of these. I'm going to constantly be loosening and tightening this one, so let's just go like this for now. Give myself enough extra so it doesn't pull. So let's go underneath the desk here. A bunch of these. Okay, so back underneath the desk. I do think I need one here. Okay, so as mentioned yesterday, I need I'm gonna put another one of these right here. I thought that, you know, where it comes down, it makes sense to have one. I could just keep everything in and then turn versus like just rotating and being able to be seen. So otherwise I don't hammer my cable. Perfect. And then just a little white. I'm just steal one of these ones for now. And I'll pick it up. Totally put it on the wrong way. See, this is what happens. Build a desk. Because I put them the same way as the other ones, which makes sense for, you know, 90% of the stuff we do. I've got enough space, but this one's turned the other way, so. Alright, let me just make sure. Yeah, you want to be able to grab everything like this as it comes down before it turns, yeah. Keep it aligned. What the hell? That's just good. There we go. Okay, so this one won't be enough. I'll have to get a second one, but for now, it's a good start. Okay, and then we're going to pull this down here. 6 hours cable managing, yeah, sounds about right. So I've got a lot of extra here, so I'm not going to tie it up fully yet. This is a nice one, so I'm going to keep it kind of tucked in the middle here, I think. Just because it'll be nice. Okay, so let's put this like right here. Right, that makes no sense. That's a lot of cables. Are you raising the roof? No, I'm supposed to wrap this out. And I bring in black cable ties. course I have. That's that one. Try the other one. Not fully tucked away, but decently enough for what I need. There's a power cable. These organized power cable. Power. Display adapters. And this as well. This is a display adapter. This is a tripod. I think I'm missing a cable or two. Everything was in this box. That's this. That's USB splitter. The display. Network. Display. Display. The power. Odd power one though. I'm using one there and one there. Okay, I found them. Okay, so let's just use a traditional one here. Take that down here. Make sure this one's long enough. Up, over, down. Yeah, that should be good. Okay, let's stand up and start using these. Just mounting some cables to this here. Just want to get clean. This thing out always. Definitely a secondary one of these, unfortunately. It's really long. I'm gonna steal the one from my monitor over here and then go buy another 3/4. Okay, there might be one just in the bin here somewhere. This is a bin of electronics that's not from my desk, but just random cables and stuff. I think that's exactly what I need right here. That's a really long one again, eh? Oh, I need a short, like 3/4. Actually, that might be better for over there. Oh, set up plug in that way. So the right way. It is. What's the right length? I'm just making more mess for myself. This one there, there. I know what you're saying. Okay. I'll use this one here because of the angle.